Oh, did I catch that free again? Up with the anchor, please. You okay, Seabass?
Hold down the tree. That's good.
But remember, it's slow out, slow out. You go up nice and slow and then just finesse yourself out. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, you're making contact back here. That's not good. I'm hitting some grass over here, but I'm waiting for one of them to tink, make it. It's interesting. I learned yesterday, this thing, when struck in the rod, you know, when the rod picks it up, feels like a tink. But grass and weeds just feel like a thunk. Like it's just a subtle, you know what I mean? Like if it was bumping into something, you can almost feel it. But when it's struck, I physically feel the thud. You know what I mean? Thunk, 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 snatch. You can feel the snatch. It's weird. Oh, I touched it. Is that a walking bait? A walking sexy shad? It's a rattling frog? Okay. I demonstrated a walking sexy shad yesterday. And the key is to have the same rhythm with the same amount of slack in the line at all times. And it'll literally walk left to right. And it's usually a side pull. Yeah, I have to get some gear lube on these things pretty quick. Oh. I just got bumped 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You saw that? And the fish came up with it. That's funny. I don't think he was big enough to actually eat it. You know what I'm saying? That was interesting. What kind of fish makes a plop when it comes up?
Fish on.
Oh, Patty, nice. Bring it in. Well done, man.
Took my fluke.
Fluke destroyed. You got it? There you go. Nice. Nice. Hold on. Let me get this thing out and I'll get your fish picked. And the release.
Get out of there.
Ooh, he was mad. Nice fish. Patty won. Patty's up 1 fish. Decent size. There's a dink.
More than a pound.
I wouldn't quite call him that. I'd call him 10
He's definitely
ounces.
a keeper though if we were in a tournament.
10-ounce fish? I don't think so, man. I don't know if he'd have registered out, man. We gotta get a ruler. Yes, there have been smaller. Yes, it's true. He swam away with such veracity. I mean, might be able to give him a pound for that. Maybe 14 ounces max, though. I'm hoping a dinosaur runs into me, so then I can crush that Patty's winning today on the biggest fish in the boat trip. That could have been the only one. That could have been like crunch time, you know what I mean? Like, I know I can't be out here all morning, and Patty's like, I'm just gonna hook one, roll out, and be like, oh yeah, look at me. Nothing. Too bad. It's a good trip though. We'll try again next time. Patty goes back to old reliable, the Falling Fluke. Seabass, you got some kind of black fluke on there? Patty tried that.
Weight on it, which I don't need, but I don't want to retie it. So yeah, it's out here.
What do you mean just out here? Patty's got one in the boat.
Yeah, I'm just here to have a good time.
I'm not having a good time when Patty's got one in the boat.
You have to have fish in
The pressure's on, Corey. It's called fishing. It's not called casting. Casting would be a totally different sport. This, sir, is not casting. This is fishing. You're gonna have to cut something. Get the shears. The little snips are in there. You gonna go to a rattle trap? Crankbait rattle trap? Jay usually hits on rattle traps a lot. What's your color scheme? That looks like... But if you aren't, you're gonna catch a fish. Oh, look at that. I put that right behind the via that lily. Couldn't put it in there any better than that, bud. There's grass right there. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's a small guy, though. Don't feel so bad.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you had him, but I knew he was going to be hung up bad.
Yeah, he's hung up right from the get start. As soon as I catch fish, that's what happens. Nothing. That was my fish, man. I don't care if it was a dink. That was just to make sure I get out of the hole and I can say one. That's all I want to do is say, I got one. That's what Patty got, basically. It was I got one. Does this constant sustained wind cause a really tidal effect on the bottom of the water there? Is like stuff being blown to this side of the channel?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
Did you see that?
yeah, I did. I saw it. Yeah. Alright, I'm throwing it. Can't get any further than that. Yeah, this is the spot I've been in, man. Been throwing it to this spot, but it doesn't do. Corey, throw it right at that thing right there. There you go. Let it flop. There he is. I just told you where he was. You got it? Let me throw one of these right here. Look at that.
See that?
I know.
That was big.
Yeah, I know. You know what he's chasing?
I think it was a big gar though. It was real long.
Yeah, you're about to come up on them up in the air.
I see it.
Just sit there and do that up and down like
That's what I was saying, dude. That would have been epic. I don't care. You hit a fish that big, dude, you hit a fish that big. Go ahead, Corey. Throw it over there. Oh, he was just in there. Keep that tip up. Corey's got him! Corey has got him! Oh, wow, dude. He's around the tree?
He's around the tree.
All right, hold on, okay? Hold on, just keep the keep the tension on him, Jay. We got to get over there. He's around the tree. Just hold on to him, Corey.
he's got him. He's bringing him in. He's coming in. That's a big fish.
Wow, keep it up, Corey. Keep it up, Corey, on the Tibet. Oh, come on, buddy. You got him. You got him. Work him back. There he comes. Here he comes.
He's big, bud.
Here he comes. Work him this way. Great job, Corey. Great job, Corey. If that's a bass, Corey. That's a bass, Corey. Or is it a mudfish? Mudfish.
I knew it wasn't a bass.
Wow, bud. Hold on. Jay, we need a bigger net, dude. All right.
The size of that freaking.
All right, what do I do?
On his gill. Or you can just unhook him.
Whoa, careful.
Jay, bigger net, guy. This thing's a joke.
What is that?
That's a mudfish. You got it in his eye.
He's big though.
Biggest mudfish I ever did see.
That's the same one I seen jump back there.
Yeah, us too. Wow, bud. You want to try to pick him up?
Hell, I don't want him to bite me, but yeah.
He gonna
I'd like
bite
to take
you.
a picture of him.
Fish on.
Is it a bass or a mudfish? Ah, Jay got a gar. And it's off. You want to lay it down?
Sure.
Also known as a lungfish. Dude, we could have weighed that, but it wouldn't have counted. But it was big.
He's big.
Probably 8-10 pounds.
Oh, easy.
That's a fun fight though. Much
Wow.
fun
That was a hell of a fight, Corey. And you brought him around a tree, dog. He was hooked around the tree, and Corey brought him around the tree. Fantastic. Z-Man chatterbait. And I'm going to say with 110% certainty, the reason I have no fish in the boat is because I'm the camera guy. That's been the secret the whole time, is that I'm really not the big fisherman. I'm just the camera guy. This happens every couple of trips. I turn into the camera. Matter of fact, this is exactly what happened last trip. Patty pulled one, Corey pulled one, and then what happened to me? I'm reeling it in, all discouraged. There's nothing good going on. I click the button to make a cast, fish on. Pulled him up in the boat. So, can't complain, but I'm gonna complain. Corey, that was awesome. You landed that right in the pad. You have been doing a lot of casting, haven't you?
That's all I do when I go by myself, man. There ain't no place to fish over.
But you've learned to target specific things like the size of a nickel. Corey, I can't believe you got that out of those trees, dog. That was like super. That thing was wrapped around a tree. That was 24 inches of fish. That's easy, 2.5, 3 foot of pure muscle. That was a fight, huh?
That's probably the biggest mudfish I've ever seen. I brought that fish out of the water. That doesn't count, right?
No, we didn't see it.
I saw it.
Amen. I saw that one from yesterday too. That don't mean I caught him. Oh, man.
Is that a bite?
Yeah, it was. And I think I just ended up in the grass right after that. I mean, you heard it thrash, right? That's what I heard too. I heard something. There's a feather in it. There's a bird. Look, it was a bird. There's the feather right here. I ain't kidding. I just threw it off my hook. I thought it was some muck. It was a feather. I hit one of them birds, Jay. Poor guy. Probably well, I got him again. I'm really disheartened right now. I gotta definitely get my fish game on. Corey's proving the darker chatterbaits. That thing hit that. Oh, wow. And you brought it out of a set of pads, around a tree, out of another set of pads, and another tree, which is that big one you got laying right there. You see that one? You brought him out of that too. Did you see that? Those are native of the Nile River. They were brought here to, what was that? To manage the manatees. When the manatee population got too high.
What, they eat manatees?
Yeah. Yeah, but the whole fight was missed. So.
Not a fatal flaw with chatterbaits.
His little feelers.
That's. No, this is gonna be instantly hard. Listen, it's triggering fish, period, bud.
Where'd you get him out of? Back there, same corner.
Where that one just jumped. Remember where you just saw that fish jump and you were like, oh, hey.
Got a scale on me.
I didn't even turn my camera on.
So that's about average size.
Listen, if mudfish are triggering on this thing, then yeah, everything's triggering on this thing. You know what I mean? You feel the difference between the grass and the hit, though?
Yeah.
The hit's weird, isn't it?
Grass, there's nothing to it.
Nope.
You know,
It's
bobbing.
blunt. It's just, yeah, it just
It doesn't
blunts.
feel like it's coming in.
But a hit,
There's a fish, you can
a
feel it
hit
move.
gives you, what does yours give you? Mine gives me like a tink. I feel a physical tink, 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 tink,